Okay, if you're living in the wilderness and cooking on a wood stove because you don't want to use electricity or don't have electricity, and you're cooking toast on the stove, very often the toast will get slightly burnt. And here's what you do if your toast is slightly burnt. Now, if you live way, way out like I do, you can't just run to the grocery store anytime you want, so that a badly burnt piece of toast, it's not really that badly burnt, it just has some char on the outside. Take a very sharp knife. I like a straight edge knife. I do not like serrated knives because they skip spots. And just go over the char. Comes off pretty easily. You can just take the burnt part off pretty easily. The hardest part, of course, is the corners, the edge crust. But that's why I like the sharp knife, because it can take it off pretty easily. And there we go. Okay, let's talk about making coffee. If you want to make coffee on a flat top wood stove, the stove is going to have to be very hot for the coffee to perk. You need to have a coffee pot with a flat bottom. Do not get a coffee pot with a recessed bottom. You can actually see my finger is going in. Coffee pot. They work perfectly fine on an open fire, but they do not work at all on a flat top wood stove unless the fire is super hot and it'll take forever. So don't get one with a bottom that has a recess. Make sure that if you want to cook or make coffee on a flat top wood stove, that you have a flat bottom coffee pot. This particular one, a Coleman, needs at least 2 pot holders to pick up, and you don't want to pick them up without pot holders because you will burn yourself. So today I'm going to make sausages. These are sausages that I got at Costco, and they are a little bit on the bland side. So what I do with each one is I cut them open. Spread them a little bit so we have some room to add our seasoning. Then I like Johnny Series Creole seasoning, which is very spicy. You put on as much as you like. Place your sausages in a frying pan. I have a little bacon fat in this pan that I saved. Cover them so they'll cook faster. Okay, so we've got our sausages cooking, and I'm going to turn them over. And cover them again. Sausages over a few times. You see my coffee is perking in the background. In fact, that's the timer for the coffee, so the coffee is probably done. I'll need pot holders for the coffee. Okay. Do use pot holders for your coffee. Okay. Our sausages should be done. Oops. I'll take these out. Next, I'm going to make some eggs. I'm going to add some butter. This is challenge butter with sea salt. Some peanut oil. Of course, don't use peanut oil if you're allergic to peanuts. And I like sunny side up eggs. And I'm going to use some Montreal steak spicy because I like that on my eggs. Eggs cook very well on a wood stove. You want to make sure if the wood stove's hot, you watch them because they'll cook very fast. I actually like the way eggs cook on the wood stove a little bit better than I do on a normal stove, gas stove. We do, of course, have a propane stove to back up the wood stove because we don't really want to have to make a fire in the summer when it's hot. And when we're done, just put your eggs on the plate. And season to taste. Thank you for watching.